everybody, how are you today? So today is again Tuesday and I'm going to tell you a story later, and the title of the story, is School's First Day. Yay!
I will
All right.
to keyboard, start and start.
I'm sorry. Okay, so this is Avery and you say hello to them.
Hi.
Right, so this is Avery and she is my daughter who is actually just 2.5 years old. All right, so today she will be joining us. Okay, so mommy will talk first. Okay, so like I said, today is Tuesday, and I will be telling you a story about first day in school. And do you still remember when you first went to school? I'm pretty sure you are very excited last time when you went to school, because it is our first time to carry our big bags, and sit down in a chair together with your friends. And I'm sure you're also very excited to meet new friends and new teachers, and I'm sure you're also excited to go to school every day. All right, so now we will be trying to do that, right? And it doesn't matter, we are doing it virtually. What matters is that we get to see each other. Okay, so now what I'm gonna tell you is we were gonna be singing the song called Skidimarink-a-ding. You ready? Okay, let's start. Let's make the volume up.
Skidamarink-a-dink-a-doo, skidamarink-a-doo. I love you. Skidamarink-a-dink-a-ding, skidamarink-a-doo. I love you. I love you in the morning and in the afternoon. I love you in the evening and underneath the moon. Oh, skidamarink-a-dink-a-ding, skidamarink-a-doo. I love you.
Let's do it again. Ready?
Skidamarink-a-dink-a-ding, skidamarink-a-doo. I love you. Skidamarink-a-dink-a-ding, skidamarink-a-doo. I love you. I love you in the morning and in the afternoon. I love you in the evening and underneath the moon. Oh, skidamarink-a-dink-a-ding, skidamarink-a-doo. I love you.
Good job! Hi guys! So today we are going to sing the song Clap, Clap, Clap Your Hands. Alright, so you do it with me. Alright? Let's sing it.
Get ready to clap your hands.
Ready?
Clap, clap, clap your hands. Clap your hands together. Clap, clap, clap your hands. Clap your hands together. Now let's pat our knees.
Oh, pat our knees.
Pat, pat, pat your knees. Pat your knees together.
Come here.
Pat, pat, pat your knees. Pat your knees together.
Good job.
Can you stomp your feet?
Stop.
Stomp, stomp, stomp your feet. Stomp your feet together. Stomp, stomp, stomp your feet. Stomp your feet together. Now let's blink our eyes.
Blink our eyes.
Blink, blink, blink your eyes. Blink your eyes together. Blink, blink, blink your eyes. Blink your eyes together.
Well done.
Get ready to wiggle your ears.
Wiggle your ears.
Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle your ears. Wiggle your ears together. Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle your ears. Wiggle your ears together.
Well done.
Now clap your
Clap your
hands.
hands. Ready?
Clap, clap, clap your hands. Clap your hands together. Clap, clap, clap your hands. Clap your hands together.
Well done. Good job. Okay, so we just finished our second song, which is called Skidimarink-a-ding. And like I said, I'm going to tell you a story called School's first day. All right, I'm gonna ask you a question. When you first went to school, can you tell me how did you feel? Can you tell me whether are you excited? I'm pretty sure some of you felt very scared, right? And I'm pretty sure some of you maybe started to cry or felt very uncomfortable. And some of you maybe felt very excited, right? I'm sure all of this, you have felt this different feelings all together. But that's okay. Why? Because after all, you have discovered that our school, okay, is a place wherein it is nice to be with. Why? Tell me why. Oh, yes, that's great. One reason is because you got to have a lot of friends to play with. Yes, that's right. And what else do we do at school? Can you tell me? Can you name them? Oh, yes, your favorite teachers are also there in the school, like Teacher Jamie, Teacher Clark, Teacher Rika, and also our very good assistant teachers. Who else? What else did we miss in the school? Or what else did you actually like, reason why you like going to school? Ah, yes, that's right. You, I'm sure, have learned a lot of things in the school together with your friends and your teachers and learned a lot of dance. Well done. So, now my question is, what do you think would feel if the school, right, does not hear any noise at all? What would you think if the school misses your runnings and your walkings and your talkings and your loudness? What about that? I'm sure if you miss your school, I'm sure school misses you too very, very much. Okay? So remember, the school misses you a lot. Of course, your teachers also misses you a lot. So that's why we're doing this virtual learning so that we still have connection with each other. Now, you listen to the story, okay?
School. That summer, they dug up the big field and poured the foundation and set brick on top of brick until they built a school. A sign above the door read, Frederick Douglass Elementary.
That's a good name for me,
thought the school. Most days, a man named Janitor came to mop the school and buff his floors and wash his windows.
This is nice.
The school said to Janitor.
Just the two of us.
Won't be just us for long.
Said Janitor.
Soon the teachers will come, and then you'll be filled with children.
The school creaked.
Children?
All kinds of children. They'll come to play games and to learn.
Oh,
said the school.
Will you be here?
You'll see me after the school day is over,
said Janitor.
Don't worry, you'll like the children.
But the school thought that Janitor was probably wrong about that. Then they came. The children did. And there were more of them than the school could possibly have imagined. They got everywhere. They opened and closed all of his doors and lockers, and drank water from his fountains, and played on his jungle gym. So that's what that is for, thought the school. Some of the older kids gathered by the school's back fence and showed each other their bored faces.
This place stinks,
Said one, and the school gasped.
I hate school.
Said another with puffy hair, to the agreement of his friends. The school sagged a little. One very small girl with freckles didn't want to come inside the school at all. Her mother had to carry her. I must be awful, the school whispered to himself. Later, he squirted the puffy-haired kid in the face, then felt bad about it afterward. He watched the kindergarten kid sit on one of his rugs. The teacher said, "As we go around the circle, please tell us your name." There was an Aiden, and a Max, and a Bella, and another Aiden, and an Emma, and a Caden, and a Chloe. The small girl with freckles was next, but she wouldn't speak. She only stared at her shoes until the teacher moved on. "I don't like school," she whispered into her lap.
Well,
Thought the school.
maybe it doesn't like you either.
The children were in their chairs, finally. But just as the school was starting to relax, his fire alarm sounded, and all the children exited and walked to the other side of the field and stared at him. He was so embarrassed. He held his doors open for them when they returned.
Sorry,
He said, as the first child entered.
sorry, sorry, sorry.
He told them all, even the girl with the freckles. At 12 o'clock, the school was filled with food. At 12:30, the school was filled with garbage. At one table, a boy told a funny joke, and another boy laughed so hard that milk came out of his nose.
Now I'm covered with nose milk.
Thought the school. He had to admit that it was a pretty funny joke, though. Even the girl with freckles liked it. After lunch, the kindergarten kids learned about shapes. "A rectangle has 4 sides," said the teacher. 1, 2, 3, 4. And a square has 4 sides, too. In fact, a square is actually a special kind of rectangle,
Wow,
said the school.
I did not know that.
Afterward, the children made pictures with glitter and paste. The girl with freckles made a picture of the school,
It looks just like me,
thought the school.
except glittery. It's like she's known me all my life.
"Do you think I could have your picture?" the teacher asked her. "Don't tell anyone, but I think it's the best." The school thought she was probably right about that. The freckled girl smiled when the teacher stuck her drawing onto the school wall with a pushpin. "Ouch," said the school, but he didn't mind. Not really. At 3 o'clock, the parents came to pick up the children. At 3:30, janitor came to pick up the school.
I was full of kids,
The school told him.
and I heard a joke, and I accidentally had a fire drill, but everyone was nice about it, and I listened to a classroom and learned about shapes.
You had a big day.
Said janitor.
Do you think,
The school said.
do you think you could invite everyone to come back tomorrow? Especially that little freckled girl?
Janitor nodded.
I'll see what I can do.
Later, Janitor sat on top of the school, and they watched the sun go down,
In the beginning, I didn't know what I was.
said the school.
I thought I was your house.
Nope.
Said Janitor.
I suppose some other place gets to be your house.
The school added. Janitor nodded.
That's true. But you get to be a school. That's lucky.
And the school thought he was probably right about that.